do with that. I've got too many games on there.
Yeah, I was just putting down when it dropped. Because I'm on BT. And they've got that Halo thing. It's like an always on thing. And if it's not always on, then they have to give you money.
Oh, nice.
They've got an always on guarantee.
Right, okay.
So it needs to stay always on.
Well,
allegedly.
What just happened wasn't always on.
So yeah, exactly. Yeah.
Your quid's in
so
there,
I've put the So I've put the date and time down. So I'll let them know when I can. So is the game put me back? Because I stayed in the game, so I'm assuming that I'm just back online or something.
No, the gate. Well, you've reconnected to Steam.
So once it disconnects, it doesn't try and reconnect the game, you don't think?
I'm about to find out because I'm about to fire up the game now that you've started the stream up. So.
Alright.
Please don't crash on me. No Man's Sky is a flawless game with no bugs or issues.
Right, 2 more for the Explorers Guild I need. Kill critters.
Sorry, I've just noticed it's not put you back online, or at least you're not showing up on the multiplayer. However,
alright, I'll land on this planet, get out my ship, and then restart the game.
Well, hang on a second. Instead of doing that, let me just check on my friends list because you are on Steam. So if I try joining your game that way, there we go. Yeah, I can join you like that.
Oh right, cool. So I am online in game then.
You're online on Steam, but I think you need to maybe enter the Nexus or the Anomaly. Sorry,
to get reset it.
Yeah, because it will kind of force connect you back to the rest of the community, so to speak.
Alright, cool.
That is, of course, if my joining you hasn't done that as well.
Right, I need to kill some monsters. Wow. Creatures, normal ones. It's like a laser gun, isn't it?
Any old creatures?
Yeah, kill monsters. It's like a coal.
Yeah, you know what?
A giant teddy bear.
Sorry?
Just killed a giant teddy bear. But a nice looking creature, really.
Oh, you miss it. I usually just stick to the carnivores, mate. I kill ethically.
Well, I shot that one guy. It must have startled him so much he just jumped into the sky when he died. Oh, that was quite good.
You know, I think I accidentally shot somebody on permadeath.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, but I didn't kill them. I think their shields were higher than my shotgun damage would allow. It's like, oop, shit, sorry, finger slip.
Oh, you got a permadeath save, have you?
I've started one, yeah. Yeah.
Ah, right, okay. Ah, loads of creatures that come up, that's good. Alright, 15 I need to kill.
By the way, out of curiosity, are you doing any of the other guild missions? Or just sticking to the Explorer ones?
I'm kind of like just... If it's got anything good there, like nanites or something, I'll do that.
Fair play. Good girl. I've been doing that and made quite a few nanites out of it.
But I've noticed in the expeditions mode, you can't find out what your standing is with any of the factions anyway, so I don't think it matters.
Well, not for now, but when the first expeditions ends, it'll remove the expeditions tab and replace it back with the original tab that did have all of that information. I've been reading the blog updates about it today.
Okay.
Yeah, that's what it's going to do. It's going to revert it back to a normal No Man's Sky save. However, if you go to the anomaly and you go to the Quicksilver store and talk to the guy, a new menu will come up, or 2 new menus will come up if you unlocked any Twitch rewards. And one of them will say expedition loot or expedition rewards, and the other will say Twitch rewards. And that's how you unlock the loot on your other saves as well, because if you go to, like, say, your survival save and you go back to that same vendor, those 2 options will also be on that save, and you can claim whatever items are in that menu option. You know what I mean?
Nice. Yes. Yeah.
So yeah, it's
so you can carry stuff over that way, I suppose.
Yeah, and it makes it worth doing as well, because you can use it on established saves, or you can use it on new saves, you know, to give yourself a bit of a head start or a boost. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just soon as you get to past the survival stage and take up into space and get to the anomaly, you can start claiming those things, and then, you know, you've got nice shiny new ships and equipment to survive through the next
Shit,
game.
you got to go through.
Yeah. I'd buy that for $1. I actually watched that the other day, the original version.
What was it from, that?
RoboCop.
Was it?
Yeah. Right, I watched the OG RoboCop.
That was sweet, the original of them. Hey, a pitch,
Yeah.
how you doing, man?
Hey,
Hitch, do you want to come in here? I know you play this a lot, but anyone can come in, anyone from my chat or whatever. I don't know whether we're going to do what, Quicksilver missions or something?
Well, you're doing. How far are you off your expedition stuff? Because we've only got a week or so of that left to do.
Ah, right, I'm doing. I've got like 2 more to do, and I need to do the Nautilus.
Right, okay. Well, you don't necessarily need to do the Nautilus.
It's just I might as well follow that
Well,
path, you know what I mean?
I can actually. I'm an absolute idiot. You don't need to do the Nautilus. I can help you with that because all I have to do is build the exocraft thing that you need the Nautilus with, and
Right. Okay. Cool.
You are going to have to unlock a particular piece of equipment. Oh, damn it. Let me just check my discoveries. No, catalog. Apologise. Technology.
Alright.
Technology.
Playing Destiny 2.
No, it's equipment. Okay. You know what? Destiny 1 was the last game I played on the PS3.
I didn't get on with them,
Oh,
to be honest. I'm not a fan.
well, unfortunately, my problem was, oh, right, okay, you need the high power sonar,
Oh, right. Okay.
and you can unlock that in the anomaly, in the Nexus,
Oh.
for a couple of hundred nanites, I think. How are you for nanites?
Yeah, not too bad.
Okay,
I
then.
reckon I got about a K or something, maybe. 'Cause I smashed a load the other day.
You should be
I
able
should have
to
had no.
afford it.
Oh no, I got
Yeah.
17. Yeah.
Yeah, it's at the Exocraft upgrade station, or the Exocraft tech merchant, you know, on the
Terminals?
right hand, yeah, the right hand side of the terminal room
Oh,
as you go in.
how many of these things do I need to kill? Oh, return to the mission agent. I've done it.
A lot quicker than you think sometimes.
Yeah.
Although there have been times where I've had those missions and I've just landed on planets where there are only flying creatures and they are a pain.
Yes. Agreed.
I think I've crashed.
Oh, shit.
I love this game, mate.
I noticed. So
This
we
game
can't do these missions at the same time from the mission agent. The only way we seem to be able to link up with doing missions is Quicksilver, isn't it?
Well, no, I think I can get. I mean, I can't tell you right now because I do actually appear to have crashed.
Oh shit.
As a matter of fact, I may have to restart my PC.
Ah.
Okay.
Alright, mate. Well, I'll
no,
be here, man.
Wait. Hang on a second. No, I don't need to restart my PC.
Of a manufacturing
I know what I
facility,
did.
yeah? Doing that. I'll get
Sorry?
stuff from it. Got to get a picture of a manufacturing facility. So it's going to take me to one.
Ooh. Yes.
Are you in? If you want to go to one as well.
No, I've just been booted out of the game. Steam's just taking its time catching up.
Or does it only one player can do him, can't they? In a certain time frame, is that right? Because I can always hang around there until you come back.
No, I can join you in the actual Nexus, I think. If, well, when I get back in.
No, you know, if you wanted the manufacturing facility to unlock some other things, unless you've got them all.
Oh no, I think it's only one person at a time can do that.
Right,
I could
okay.
access it, but only you'd get the data.
Okay.
That's okay though.
So that means it's like a time frame in the area. That's interesting. So that means no other players can access it for God knows how long.
I think it's like a couple of hours or something like that. Or maybe the planet sort of refreshes the buildings. Like
Bet you
when
the
you leave.
data's interesting for this. Of
Sorry.
when they first, when they first put the What's It live, the new Expeditions update live, and they had all their data of saying that how all the players spread out and went to all these other planets and stuff. I bet you that would have been cool to look at. I wonder if they made a map of it or anything.
Well,
Like it looked like a virus or something.
I don't know.
If they put it into visual, whatever.
I think there are pictures. I think they've got about 12 worlds, I've been told. That are like a community hub that they've built in this system. I think we're in. Do you know what? I don't even know what system we're in. Are we in the Euclid system? Do you know?
I don't know, mate.
Because there are.
Whatever default is.
Sorry.
Whatever default. I ain't picked nothing or anything. Ah, here we go. Landing.
Oh.
On a big plant.
By the way, have you looked at the creatures lately?
No.
Well, you know those robots that I had
Yeah.
that were babies? They've grown.
Oh, right.
Quite a bit.
That's cool. What, they're massive or something?
They're not as massive as I think I can possibly get them. But they're pretty big. Yeah. I mean, what was that creature? Was it you that found that creature, that great big giant one that you ride around on?
What,
The
Tim?
huge one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He is huge. I'm hoping that there's bigger, but he is huge. Tim is massive.
Well, to be honest with you, I think the only thing bigger than... Oh, wait, actually, no, I think I have seen bigger than Tim. I think I actually...
Tim is
you know what?
huge, man. He can stand above me, nice, comfortably.
I think I found something bigger than Tim, actually. I think I did. Unless...
Because I found a big bloody thing with tentacles. That's quite pretty huge. It would definitely give Tim a run for his money in a fight, that's for sure. But Tim is definitely a big one.
Yeah, we're gonna have to. Yeah, I'm not sure if I've still got Tim or another Tim, because I think we were on the same planet and they adopted him.
Yeah, there might have been a couple there. Yeah, it was a bit bad that.
I did keep Baby Cthulhu though. I had to. I'm going to make a giant Cthulhu. Because these things are like Pokemon. I go dragon. What's that bloody thing?
That crap. Yeah,
where
poking in a man or something.
Dragon eggs.
Oh yeah, dragon eggs. Yeah, that one.
Or Dragon World or that nonsense mobile game from a while back.
Oh god.
It was a bit of fun for a little while. It was an amusing distraction for a little while, but there became a point where you just had to say no.
The system is struggling to cope with the overflow. An automated emergency stop is about to be issued. Detach the supply chute, override the security alert, or inject coolant. It's seems that the system is struggling. To cope with the overflow. So we don't want to inject anything because it's an overflow, so we don't want to inject anything. That's the coolant gone.
Wait, what's it saying?
It's saying the system is struggling to cope with the overflow. An automated emergency stop is about to be issued. Detach the supply chute will stop stuff going in there. Or just override it. I think detach the supply chute.
Wait. Before it said any of that, what did it say anything about a bead of sweat?
No. I haven't got the translation. You know, I haven't got all the words yet.
No, it's not necessarily all not all the information's in the words. There are clues in, you know, when it describes the situation going on, like when it says the factory is alarmed and blah blah blah. All of that stuff before, you know, the announcer comes in on over the tannoy and basically tells you what it is.
Yeah.
There are clues in the narrative.
Yeah, that's what I was just trying to work out, mate. Yeah.
No, that's the narrative that comes after the announcement. There's a little narrative that describes the alarms blaring, but it also gives you little clues as to what's going on. It'll say like a bead of sweat runs down your forehead as you're in the room, or I don't know. It can vary. So what?
It's
what
as big as the
again?
building, Tim. It's too late, mate. I picked the shoot one, and it worked.
All right.
Yeah. I got Tim in the shot for the photo. He's as big as the building. There or thereabouts. Yeah, I had a kid with Tim. And it was a big orange lizard.
You had a kid with Tim and it was a big orange lizard.
I did.
Nice.
Yeah. It weren't as big as, nowhere near as big as Tim, though. Yeah, I'll get him out. I'll get my big orange lizard out.
Yeah, I think you might find it's grown.
There he is.
And
he's pretty big. He ain't no Tim, but he's pretty big. Ah, Tim left me a shit. That's nice.
Yeah,
it's bigger than me, Tim's shit.
Have you fed Tim?
Didn't feed Tim. Feed the little bastard.
Oh no, I think I'm crashing again.
Go on, Tim. A bit of that. Good lad.
Okay, you know what? I think I might switch Discord to my phone.
Ooh, risky business. It's up to you, man.
Well, it's a new phone, and I can plug the headphones. I can actually plug my headset into it. I should be able to.
Should be able to just join straight back in, shouldn't you? It seemed to reconnect us and all that stuff a minute ago, didn't it?
Yeah, I'm just thinking in the case that I have to restart my PC because it has been running a fairly long time. Probably needs to refresh quite a bit of cache. So, yes, I think that is likely to be the issue. Alright, I'm going to purge my cache and... get back on the game, I'm gonna have to pause it. And I shall return as soon as I can.
Okie doke.
Oh dear. Don't you just love life's little PC problems?
Oh, that's the thing about consoles, isn't it? That they've got over PCs, mate. It's convenient. Just easy.
Yes and no, I suppose, because you still have, you do.
If you know what you're doing with a PC, then no. But yeah, you know what I mean, don't you?
I do. Yeah, I mean, you do still get those sorts of issues, but people generally tend to unconsciously deal with that.
Saying that, mate, you're right. Because recently, with the new consoles, loads of the stuff has just been shit.
Well,
It's like loads of what was it, Cyberpunk? That was shite, wasn't it, on the console? And they had to apologise for it.
Oh yeah, well, it was actually shite for the older consoles more than the newer consoles, but that was.
And it was buggy for PC too. But the thing is,
everything.
PC you come to expect that, don't you?
Yeah, well, yeah. I mean, it's a game that's.
And you've got to piss around with a PC for 6 million years.
Yeah.
Before you get it to a comfortable spot where you can just, like, you know, put a game in or put a game on and get on with it, I suppose.
Well, the other
in
thing
its
is
console-in sense of the word.
It's buggy for a lot of
Makes sense to
technology
me.
because they want to sell as many well, I mean, they don't fully optimise the graphics for every sort of generation of PC, which is why I think, well, not just the graphics, but they don't really cater to every single generation out there of type of PC. If you know what I mean, you know, like different powers.
Oh, that, yeah, I know what you mean. It's difficult though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Especially making a modern game for the, you know, the modern PC, the modern stuff, the peripherals inside and stuff like that. Yeah.
Yeah, making it for the modern
and
stuff.
making it cater for an older PC crew as well. Yeah.
Yeah. Rather
Difficult.
than going for a larger audience of people that are already there, they're trying to go for a smaller, more elite audience. And then buffing the prices up to 60 quid. I'm surprised I've not noticed they're losing money yet. I don't know.
That game is massive.
Gaming is massive, but I don't know. I think
I remember when brand new PC games were 30 quid at the most, man. 30 quid at the most. Although saying that, stuff like Street Fighter 2 on the Mega Drive came out for 60. And that was like 30 years ago.
yeah, but Final Fantasy VII came out at, I think, 25 quid.
But yeah, no, the generalisation was around 30 quid a game. Now that's gone up. There's definitely a markup to about 50 average.
Oof, try 60, mate.
Yeah, I know, majority are 60.
60, there are some that are even 80 plus, I mean, that's not even counting the DLCs.
It's why I prefer to work at and like save up for hardware and stuff, because the amount of free games you get on your PC.
Well, yeah, I mean,
You would be a happy gamer just having a sweet ass PC and never buying a game again. You can be a happy gamer doing that.
Yeah, well, I mean, provided you already own the game that you want and will do that with. But then again, there's the expense of the constantly upgraded technology as well. and the updates to the games that you're playing, or maybe even their redundancy. Eventually.
It's all come with their free. It's like Warframe. I haven't put a dime into Warframe. The only thing that I've brought from Warframe is because I love it so much is merchandise. So like I can put it on the wall or on the shelf.
Alright.
It's because I just love the journey in Warframe that I don't give it digital currency.
Right, okay.
Yeah. 7 years I've been playing that game.
Well, I mean, you're still buying the merchandise, it's just the actual physical stuff that, you know, something tangible to keep.
Yeah. Yeah.
And that's the difference. It's not something that's going to get deleted in history along with the profile one day.
And you could be a happy Warframe player. You know.
Yeah.
With a half decent PC, I suppose.
I mean,
it used to run on like calculators and toasters and stuff. Now I'm not so sure because they've been, you know, it's slightly behind the times, if you know what I mean. They do update it a lot, but the high end of Warframe is slightly behind the times.
Well, how long has it been out though? It's been out a long
It's been
time.
out 7 years, yeah. Oh no, it's just hit 8 years, so that means I've been playing it 8 years actually. I've just been, yeah.
Right, nice.
Because I started when the second it went on Steam, I started playing Warframe.
Oh right, do you know when it came out for the PS3?
I don't, mate.
Because I know it was, because basically the beta version of Warframe came out for the PS3, and that was the one I played.
Oh, right.
Because that was free to download, free to play on PS3.
Yeah, it's 100% free. Yeah, that game is.
So I thought, why not? And then I got on it and I was like horrified. I was like, I can't actually play this. Either my internet connection's really, really crap, or my PS3 keeps crashing and can't handle it yet. But I did send them the crash reports, you know, that helped develop the game a bit further. And
yeah.
They got a lot of crash reports from my PS3, let me tell you that.
Yeah.
So it must have helped in some way, since they seem to have got it working.
Right, yeah,
well
it just
enough
expands that. It's like this, I suppose. It just expands, Warframe does.
Yeah. I mean, they
had like 4 frames, I think, when it started. I can't really
From what
remember.
I
You couldn't jump off the walls and stuff. You could run across them though.
Yeah, I mean,
they had a wall run instead of a hop, which they do now.
I didn't buy this when it first came out, despite the ridiculous number of points.
Nowhere near. Yeah, I didn't.
But I did buy it after one of the updates. I think it was the Origins update.
I think I had this just before first lockdown, actually, which is an historical moment, I suppose. Seeing that, I'm referring to it as a time.
It's still going on, isn't it?
Yeah, I think so.
Yeah,
pretty much, a little bit.
Well, there's all
India's
kinds of
getting
nonsense.
smashed at the moment, I know that.
Yeah, so I hear, and well, there's all sorts going on. There's just too much going on.
Oh yeah, definitely. Yeah.
So much insanity in the world. I mean, oh wow. Probably best not to talk on such matters though, because some of them are just... Ooh. The insanity.
Best to keep yourself centered,
Well, you
grounded.
know, I don't know about
Don't lose the electricity.
If you try and keep yourself grounded in this madhouse, you'll just lose it entirely and go dark side and kill everybody. You've got to have your own calm, lucid waters on the other side of sanity. I think that's the that's the best way to cope with it. Is go just as crazy as them, not just go crazy in a different way where you understand what's going on. You just let their crazy just overwhelm itself and just deal with it as it
I
comes.
like the Hulk, man. I like the Hulk's thing. He's just always angry. Fuck it. He's just got to the point where he's always angry that he's just calm now. He just doesn't give a shit.
Yes, that's it. Oh my God, you just described it perfectly. That's the level you need to attain. That's me as well. I'm like the Hulk in that respect. But yeah, I'm so angry at everything in the world that I'm just, yeah, fine, whatever.
Well, there's nothing you can do about it, mate. Unfortunately.
I don't know. There are certain things that I can do about certain things, but I just need to get out of the crap I'm in at the moment, which I am working on doing. Unfortunately, not everything's going as quickly as I'd like it to, but
Patience.
honestly, yeah.
Just relax. Day as it comes, innit?
Yeah, and I've still got my long-term plan for after that,
Yeah,
which
time, I suppose.
I really can't start until after I get out of it. But yeah, there is a future on the horizon. It's just I've got a bit of a fucking hill to get over before I get to that horizon.
Got the game on pre-release. Oh yeah, pre-beta or whatever, isn't it? Is that Destiny 2 or 1?
Oh, do you know what? I better restart my PC. I will drop out of Discord for a couple of moments and then drop back in afterwards.
Alright, mate.
Alright, see you soon. Oh.
Yeah, because for all these new games, you really do need start to need a bitch quick PC. Refuse. Right, so I want to do Dreams of the Deep now, and then that'll be my last expedition. Dad. Ah, No Man's Sky. Wow, look at that. Dreams of the Deep. Mr. Goodness. Wherever it's sodding is. It's further than that. Let's give any idea in the galaxy where it is. Yeah, it's like I was saying, I much prefer to save up for decent hardware. Because the majority of, well, there's just so much free stuff on a PC to play. Right, let's see how far we can boost to it. In fact, it might be round where you start. Go on, let's go to my first base I made. Right, Dream to the Deep. Still looks like miles away. Ah, it's a... Whoa! Shit. Driving into shit. Hold RT to restart current mission. Yeah, that's what we want to do. Ah, here we go. Thought it's a mission retarded then. Should be right. Put the coordinates. Lump of space shit. What is twitching dough? I am twitching dough. Ow. Oh, I thought it crashed then. Hello. Good evening. I am a twitching dough. If you are listening, you have likely found our final log. I leave this trace as a memory of my fallen friends and a warning to others who may end up on our path. I cannot deny myself the vain hope that someone may find me. Though, I beg you, do not follow. The hunting transmission ends. I notice the stranger has left behind an upgrade module. Give it to me! What have we got now? Install underwater protective. I've got one. One on my being. Telling me I need to break it off and then install another. I do as well. I reckon I do. Alright. I picked it up. Ooh, there's one. Upgrade module held an echo of its original user. Perform a scan. Starship signal trait established. "5 days on foot." Packed sandwiches. Ah, Drizzle, back online, mate. Nice. Dope decks. Thanks for the 5 letters. Yeah, Drizzle, join any time, man. Just doing the Nautilus missions. Looks like I need to make it now, actually, the submarine. Oh, Jade Beans. Probably a good plan. You should be able to just join in, mate. It should be still open. The chat should be still open. Right, what we got? Follow the signal trace. Eh. Ah, is it part of the sweep? Ah, yeah, it is. Looks like I'm going in. Oh, is it not open? Yeah. I shouldn't drown. Yeah, I'll get you in. Do, 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 do. Ah, yeah, I've got all that stuff on silent, mate.
Hello, hello.
Hello.
How's it going?
Yeah, not bad. Just starting this submarine stuff.
Right, okay. What planet are you on?
Oh, I don't know. A planet? I need to move that. Discord's in the way of me chat.
Right, okay. Sorry about that.
It's not your fault.
Well...
Probably is.
Oh, now Steam's crashed.
You kidding?
No.
Oh dear.
Just a sec.
Right, where am I heading? Oh shit. Does that mean I'm about to blow up?
Yeah.
Get some good rave out of it, don't you?
Okay.
Stop tripping out to that shit.
Oh, did you unlock the Sonic thingamadator?
In range. It was in range, like... in range ago. What? Sorry?
Did you go and unlock the Sonic resonator underwater? The sonar radar scanner thingamajiggery pokery?
No, I don't think I have.
Ah, right, okay.
Crash ship, Starship Loca. Ah, ooh! Things.
Oh, you have unlocked it.
I don't know, but I'm definitely heading towards things right now.
You've unlocked things that do things to find things.
Oh yeah.
You can head
Oh.
Nice.
Yep.
Okay. Steam?
Oh yeah, no. I definitely found where I'm going.
Okay, let's... Right. Fingers crossed.
How's your egg getting on, man? Is your ship grown yet?
My what, sorry?
Your egg?
Oh, no, I've still got... Yeah, well, my game's been crashing before I've been able to get that next part done, so... I'm not... I've got about a day, I think, before it hatches. Maybe... 2?
Oh, right, bloody hell. How
I'm
long
not
did it
sure.
take in total then? About a week or something?
5 days.
Oh, right.
Yeah, well, just under 5 days actually, but it generally takes about 5 days because it's 19 hours between each rotation. So, I mean, unless you timed it right and set alarms and shit, you could do it in less than 5 days, just. But not that much more. but not that much less. Oh,
Nautilus. Oh,
that's odd.
that's
You weren't
Warframe doing that to me, that is. Name something else, isn't it?
Yeah, no, it's weird. It's just
It's definitely ain't it.
check your online, check your network settings. See if you're registered as playing online, because it's letting me join you through Steam.
But you're not coming in the game.
Well,
Oh,
when I loaded.
Oh no, you're in. You're in.
Well, here's the thing. When I loaded from multiplayer, I came into the game and loaded up multiplayer, and it wouldn't let me join. So I just came out of it, out of the game full stop, and then I joined you through the friends list on Steam.
Okay.
And that's how I'm in right now. But I've got a feeling that joining that way might have made the game crash, or might be part of what makes the game crash, because you're not registered as online, and that's causing a conflict within the game.
When I had that issue a minute ago. I've got multiplayer enabled. I suppose I could disable it and then re-enable it again.
Okay. It may crash on me one more time in that case, but that's fine. I'm getting used to it.
The Nautilian. Naughty-lon? Yeah, that's close enough.
The Naughty Lion.
Yeah, Naughty Lion. Yeah, the Naughty Lion. Yeah, that's the one. Right. Construct the Naughty Lion.
So, wait a minute, what are you finding now? Are you finding ruins, or are you finding wrecked ship or graves or something?
I just found the plans for the Naughty Lion.
Ah, okay.
So I'm trying to build them. Thing is, don't I need a base for that? Crystal sulfide and metal plating.
You don't need a base, no. No, you can basically build Exocraft anywhere, and then pick them up again, and then lay them down anywhere. Right. It's a bit ridiculous, actually. You don't even need a base. You can just pick whichever Nautilus craft that you want, and just make sure that you've got the materials to upgrade it when you've got the technology unlocked, and upgrade it on the go. And then you can just carry it about, just carry the parts around with you, and then pick them up again once you've done. Just park it next to your ship. Oh dear, I'm crashing again.
You're kidding. 3 solar mirrors. 1, 2, 3. Finish that off.
No, sky.
Right, that's got that. Let's
Have you
brush
been
that
to the
off.
Nexus? By the way.
Not recently. I'm a bit stuck here at the moment. Pressing random buttons. Because I just like pressing random buttons.
Okay.
Right. Crystal sulfide, 1 more metal plating. Oh. Peanut dust.
Okay, this is strange. Yeah, it's not showing you on the multiplayer at all. And it crashes you whenever it crashes on me every time I try and join. Try sending me an invite
Okay, mate. Yeah, no worries.
if you don't mind.
No, not at
Through
all.
the actual game
Oh,
network.
through the actual game. Right, okay.
Yeah. Because hopefully that will unlock the multiplayer.
It's just saying join
Oh.
to me. Invite to join your group. Let's do that. Where? Nah, I've just got join game. It's just saying join you.
Oh, really? Hmm.
Hang on. Invite to lobby. There you go. No Man's Sky. Going through the game. Ah, there's that as well. You can press that on here. Yeah, I'll do that. Yeah, it just opens up Steam.
Right, okay. Right, hopefully it's worked this time. Because I did something a little bit different. I tab shifted out, you know, for the Steam overlay.
Yeah.
Instead of tabbing out of the game and minimising it for the alt, because I think that causes glitches.
Alright.
Or it has done since the update, quite a lot. Like almost every time I've done it, it's kicked me out of the game, maybe 5 minutes after. Sometimes it lets me get away with it, sometimes it doesn't. I don't know, it varies.
Relic. I wonder if I've got any on my freighter. Right, let's reverse that. May have picked some up. Bring my freighter in.
What relic are you looking for?
Crystal sulfide.
You're near an ocean, aren't you?
Yeah. It's under there somewhere, isn't it?
Oh yeah, there should be a few nodes of it, not too far away. Look somewhere deep. In fact, you might have passed a few without noticing it, because you're following the compass, but you're not using the scanner. If you just jump out of the North Lion and use the scanner a little, you should spot one and be able to tag it.
Oh, right, so it's a Pacific marker.
Yeah.
Okay.
Clams have markers too. But the sulfide, it shows up as a crystal marker.
Okay, not an armoured clan then. Armoured clam.
No, yeah,
Buried
armored
tech
clams.
module. There's something
The
else.
Yeah, the armoured clams. Oh.
And a submerged relic, something else then. So you do get a marker for it.
Submerged relics are worth picking up. They're worth a little bit of money. But, yeah, it should actually tell you it's called crystals. It should actually tell you crystal oxide. Or crystal sulfide.
Nah, I've got none in range. By the looks of it. I don't think I had any more on my box. I know I've been swimming before in this. A quick scan.
I have finally managed to get into the game without crashing.
Yay!
Okay. Now, I'm going to try. my very best
Hmm.
to upgrade my suit and not get kicked out of the game again.
No, I don't. So it looks like I'm going to have to head in the direction. Right, where's that signal? Let's mark that. And then head away. Preferably further in. Yes, crystal sulfide, I got it. Lovely.
You need to find 2 of those nodes, because I think you need 4, and quite a few nodes I've been finding have only had 3. But I'm not sure if it's 4 or 5 that you need in total for this one.
Bosses you like a geyser. That's another one. Sweet.
Yeah, good tactic for those is just to jump pack away. The jump pack does work underwater as well.
Grab and run.
Yeah.
Digging under there then. It was weird, the marker was there. Grab these dodgy fish while I'm at it. Now we're going to go further in.
Oh, there's something you should know about the expeditions.
Yeah.
Doesn't clarify for you. Keep a hypnotic eye. You know those underwater horrors?
Yeah.
See if for some reason. Uh-oh. Dear. Again.
Manipulating your postman.
I don't understand what's going on here. Yeah,
He opens the letterbox to put the letters in, and there's just an eye there. Now, actually, I'll check. Under the sea. Yeah, I got that. Doop-a-doo. Right, let's have this sodium.
I've been kicked out of the game.
Oh yeah, I didn't notice that you left. What happened? Did it crash again?
It did. God damn it.
Ooh, there's an abyssal horror. That's what I need to grab, isn't it? In fact,
Right.
that's the quest, isn't it? Acquire an abyssal treasure.
No. No, that'll just get you a hypnotic eye. The treasure itself is a little bit more complicated than that. It's a bit of a grind.
Ooh.
You have to find ruins, underwater ruins specifically. And then you have to go through about 8 of those. And then the rune, the last one will ask you for a hypnotic eye. And you get the hypnotic eye and you basically score the actual treasure that the game is asking you to get. Okay, it's still not showing you in the multiplayer. I'm trying to work that. But it doesn't look like this is going to favour us.
Doesn't want to work, does it? I think I need base. Unstable plasma. I don't think I can make that. Yes, I can.
Yeah, I don't understand why that's happened. It's weird, that.
Right, so if I push this down, does that mean I can bring that out? Right, metal plating. Is that how that works? Or do you need it somewhere else to be able to plant it here? You need it somewhere else to be able to plant it here. Yeah.
Huh.
So I'll just
Well,
push the base down.
I have to say the game crashing did work out in my favour in an unexpected way.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I won't say what because it's an accidental exploit and I don't want to advertise it, but it's not something I'm going to repeat. It was simply an accident.
What, you gain loads of money for going in and out of the game, loads? Why not? That's loads of money for less stuff. Loads of money in game. Yes, please.
I don't know. Well, I mean, doing things like that using an exploit is a bit.
I know, you lose the journey, don't you?
Well, it's worth the grind to get that kind of money. I reckon you need to do that kind of grind, actually earn it. But too many people can't be bothered earning it. That's the problem.
Cross this in the water then? Oh, yes I do. Right, let's put a teleporter here. Because it's like, what, my sub base? Nope, Cav. Sub base. Lol.
Ooh. What?
What is it? Do I actually need to build the submarine itself, or can I can summon it now, can't I?
Yeah, you can summon it now, but you will need to equip the sonar onto it.
Ah, right, yeah. No fuel. And that's something else. That's something else. Oh. Hydrothermal fuel cell. Oof. That's everywhere. I think that's the regular one, isn't it? For the underwater stuff. Yes, it is. So I need the scanner then. Hey, buddy.
Oh, sorry. What?
Trying to go there. Well, yeah, if you've done everything in game and can't be asked to grind, sod in. If the exploit's there, why not?
Well, you see, the thing is, with the grind itself, once you've made past a certain point of money,
if you enjoy the grind, then safe.
Yeah, but I mean, once you've got past a certain point, like once you've got like your factories built and your base is built, and you can craft a ton of items, and sell
you
that
need more
all
money
in one day.
Yeah.
Do you really need more? Yeah.
Exactly. You're going to get to that point where you don't need to exploit it. Yeah, that's the point of the journey, though, isn't it?
Exactly. Yeah, and I mean, you don't bother finding out as much about the game because I'm still
exactly. You don't get like you know real time experience, I suppose would be a good word for it, or
yeah, you don't
just
get
real experience.
Yeah. You don't get to find funny little ways that help
actual
other people in the game,
XP instead of skipping the journey and retrieving the end product from the internet or something like that, for example. Yeah,
that's
exactly right.
Experience shouldn't be something you only get from killing an enemy.
That's what it's. Yeah, it's how I've played.
It's what you go through and then play it.
It's how I've played Warframe. God knows how long now. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, I don't mind helping people with the heavy lifting, but exploits, no, I don't. I never. Not really. I mean,
but why not, man? Honestly, if you're gonna do it, sod it.
Well, I mean,
who cares? If you enjoy the journey, you enjoy the journey. If you're gonna exploit it. Who gives a crap?
Well, I mean, if you want to, I can help you with the alien egg thing.
Yeah, but if it's attached to like a story or something like that, I wouldn't mind following the journey of it. It's like this Nautilus thing I'm doing right now.
This is true, but you can always get another egg.
Yeah, I don't fancy skipping to just suddenly having an alien ship for no reason whatsoever. It's going to be like, oh great, I've got an alien ship, fly around in an alien ship for a little bit, and then that'll be it.
Yeah, this is true. But like I said, as an exploit, it's an exploit. But yeah, But yeah, exactly. That is there are people that would do that because that is an exploit in the game, and it's like, oh, okay then, you just saved me like 5 days worth of the game. Well, hang on a minute, that's like 5 days worth of content you've missed out on. Isn't that a bit of a shame, really?
Yeah, well, yeah, exactly. Yeah, it's
Yeah.
like skipping to the end of a film or something,
Yeah.
or
it's
getting a
like-
book and just reading the last chapter.
Yeah, I mean, yeah, exactly. I mean, it's like with this ship as well that I've just found. Toaster's magnificent surprise. That's nice to be. That's like talking to toaster. That was surprise when it's an A-class. And it's
Because at the end of the day, it's not about the end game; it's about the journey, isn't it?
Yeah. I mean, hell, I'm still making myself.
It's something I like
comfortable
about
doing it.
that's what I like about Warframe as well. Because if you think about endgame in Warframe, in a lot of games, endgame is the same for all the players. Where endgame in Warframe is a lot different for every player. Because they'll have different stuff, different things that they've upgraded, different paths.
Yeah, I mean, there's lots of multiplayer and MMO games out there that
It started doing it, yeah, but stuff like, Final Fantasy, is it 15 or 12 or something? The big 11 did it as well. As in, like, there's that best weapon. You know what I mean? And then you'll just have that best weapon, and then everyone will have that best weapon, and it'll be like, well, great, we're all the same. Kill a couple of dudes with that best weapon, and then you're done. You might as well just play something like Call of Duty that just gives you your stuff straight away. There's no journey there. You might as well just play a multiplayer, shoot 'em up or whatever.
Yeah. I mean, did they at least have the variety of the best weapon being a different weapon for different roles, or was it like the same weapon being the one?
Exactly. Skyrim does it as well. You get that.
No, not really.
You get that best weapon.
Well,
You
the
can
bow.
find the best weapon in it.
Yeah, the best weapon that anybody will tell you is the bow. It's OP as anything.
Yeah.
Especially with the stealth kills.
I can't remember what they're called, mate. But yeah, you'll have that best item that you can forge or make and whatever, and it'll be as good as everyone else's best item that they forged or made.
Yeah, I mean, I just used to carry a variety of different weapons and tools and just go through, have fun with a lot of them. Like with Skyrim, I just ride around with a sword and shield. Not the greatest combo of weapons that people, or it's not the most powerful combo of weapons that most people would assume until I enchanted it and with a couple of mods. Because that's something else that...
Sorry, I am listening. I just saw a proto sausage in my ear.
Oh yeah? You looking at a sausage, are you?
Quite funny thing that.
Yeah, have a few meals. Oh yeah, you must have killed something. I've got a lot of proto sausage in there.
Right, I need to build that fuel for
Container.
that thing.
You might need proto sausage to create those.
But yeah, it's a great thing I like about Warframe, man. Really is. Really is. Because I suppose you can look at it shallowly as well with the fashion frame thing. Not that it's a bad thing, because everyone looks different, and that's a great thing. But there's under the hood as well. If you're different under the hood, it relates a lot more to real life in that sense, because everyone is different.
Yeah.
They don't just look different. Everyone uses different stuff and upgrades it to suit them.
I would have that ship if it came in purple, but it doesn't come in purple. It's
Exactly. Personal preference.
Yeah.
Right. Need more fuel.
Right, let's see if I can find you this time.
I got
What planet are you on right now?
I have no idea what it's called. And I'm kind of like getting sentinels. Trying to insert things into me. I have no idea. Basu's Tau, it's called.
Basu's Tau.
Pronounced it the best I could. PH.
Right, okay. Don't see your map anywhere on the galactic map. Right, okay, I'm gonna use the anomaly to find you.
Yeah, probably the easiest way. Just kind of like running around this rock, trying to get away from sentinels. While talking to you about individuality. All good. They don't search very hard, do they? Just the other side of the rock. Yeah, brilliant. Right, I need to bung that in this. I'm out of range. Please. I'm not closer now. Right, let's got that. Oh yeah, I should be able to build the stuff. No. You've got to get them at the Nexus, innit? The technologies.
Yeah, it's the one I told you needed to unlock earlier.
Yeah.
I'm actually in the Nexus now, as it happens.
Okie doke.
I'm visiting, what's his face? What's his name at the top of this plastic map? Helios.
Oh, that fella.
Yeah, if I'm right, he should have. Oh, he does. He's got a free derelict freight. Yeah. Thank you, Helios. And what was it you wanted? Data. Oh, that way. Wow, I've just made 1,285 nanites.
That's nice. What is it? You're discovering data?
Yeah, all the creatures I've been scanning.
Oh, lovely.
Because I have actually been sitting on planets and going around them and scanning every creature I can find, you know, for the bonus nanites.
Yeah.
Well worth it.
Yeah,
well worth it.
You get so much, don't you?
Well, you get that, and especially if you're doing it for, you know, the side missions and that you get on the space stations. Especially if you're doing it for that, you know, while you're doing one of those missions, it's always worth getting that because it doubles you up for some nice bonus nanites. I made 15,000 nanites in a day. Probably, in fact, actually, I think I made 20,000 nanites, but I kept buying upgrades and stuff. I am fairly well kitted out, let's put it that way.
Nice. in. Doop, doop, doop. Well, alias, my old tree dude. Nice, yeah. Uh-huh. I combined out the two, I got K. Yes. Right. It's this guy, I think. The naughty lion. Minotaur Array. Ah, here we go. High-powered sonar. Ah, hello, buddy. How's it hanging? Talking to this poofy kind of dude. Drive upgrade, less fuel. Nah, I'll get them free, I think. The cannon. Yeah, it was more rubbish, but yeah. Doopy 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 doo.
How much salvage data have you got?
19. What, do you need some?
No. Oh, I've crashed again.
You kidding me?
No.
Tech panels. Canister rack, yeah, that might look cool. Small crate, yeah, let's get that in there. Lock crate. Or any flags? Yeah, let's get some chairs.
Right. Okay. What I'm going to try and do is I'm going to try and load the game and just load up into the Nexus instead of any sort of tabbing out nonsense.
Okie doke.
Dear. It was just teasing me.
Yeah.
Play.
Yeah, we were talking about how shit PCs can be earlier.
Well, I mean, this is the first time I've
I
had this
now.
sort of trouble. Well,
Floor
I don't know,
containment. Oh,
might
the
need to
standing
give it
planter
a
looks
over.
cool. Sorry, mate.
Yeah,
Saying.
no. Never mind. It's alright.
Alright. got? Large cheese wedge. I don't want any of the underwater stuff. Can't grab the landing pad at the moment. There's a lifeboat. Pretty crap. Light floor. Someone's bush with a backpack.
Right, with a bit of luck it should load me into the Nexus with you.
Do you want me to go back in there?
Have you left it?
I've just left, yeah.
Okay.
Do you want me to go back in?
Yeah, if you don't mind. See if it loads you into the same Nexus as me. I'm not sure if, I don't know if it will or not, because it might not show you as online. I'll check the multiplayer, see if it shows you as online, since you've been in the Nexus as well.
Might just put me straight back in this game. You know, to help disconnect or something.
It won't, well, it won't put me back in the team.
Alright.
Right, okay, you're not on there. Oh, it didn't save my position in multiplayer. It wouldn't have saved me in the Nexus because I was in multiplayer. Bugger. Ha! I just remembered that. Right.
Liquid explosive. Defense chip. Wiper core, heat capacitor. Alright, man, I'm going to continue with the marine stuff.
Alright.
Kill this pirate. Put a teleporter there. Okay.
Did someone join your team? Or have you joined someone's team?
No? Nah, it's just me and you in here, dude.
Oh, it's... Right, okay. Uh-oh. That's not a good sign. Oh, never mind. had graphical flashing before the No Man's Sky trial scene came off.
Yeah.
That might be a graphical glitch.
Do you get cloud saves on Steam?
Yeah.
In fact, I'm not sure if you need it with this game. But it might be, because you're having quite a lot of issues, reinstalling Windows or something.
What?
If you're on Windows, aren't you?
Yeah. Reinstall Windows.
Yeah. Have you like? Oh right, have you got like big backups and stuff or anything like that?
Not particularly, but it's.
Yeah. It's usually the easy if you keep Windows bare bones and just play games on it. You know, have a backup drive or something for all your files you want to keep. It's easier.
Oh no, it's not. It's not the PC's a piece of shit. It's
the game, is it? Just pissing you around.
Well, I'm not sure if the updates were just a bit buggy, and there's going to be a patch for it, or if it's just the fact I'm joining you while you're not showing up as online on the multiplayer, or what, I don't know. But
well, you're in it at the moment, so
yeah, I'm in the anomaly.
it's just you're having a bit of issues and quite a lot more often than not. Well, I wouldn't say more often than not, but quite a lot of the time, it's just easier just to reinstall Windows.
No, not necessarily.
As a suggestion, anyway.
No, you don't need to reinstall the entire operating system just because a game gets glitchy. That's just like that's like using a nuclear missile to take out a Neanderthal. Basically.
Good analogy, man. Yeah, very good.
But yeah.
Bloody sentinels, man. Yeah. Oh, hang on. They still come under the water and attack you? They'll still attack me under the water. You little bastard. Ah, they're not coming under the water. Nice.
Okay, cool.
They just know I'm there. Right, let's get in the range of my Nautilus, because I need to build this thing and I just can't build anything on it. Solar mirror. Hang on, I'm slowly drowning too.
Well, everything in the Nexus.
Watery sack. Oh, it's oxygen.
Technology recharge.
Solar mirror. Peanut dust.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
Right, can I get peanut dust down here? Start scanning some of this stuff.
Units received.
So, salt. Marble and that other crud. Oh, it says your planet down in the bottom left. You know, that's the first time I've ever seen that. Nuts. Been using my scanner all this time. Bloody sentinels. What's going on here? Dodgy little rock.
Well,
Hello.
I think I know why I'm crashing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Might be a couple of few too many people in the area.
Ah, right, okay.
Because there's 4 people in the system at the moment.
It's
And
not
I've
one of the
got-
Hello Games planets, is it?
I don't know. I think so, but the planet you're on was discovered by someone called Tolkien Jack. You never know. Oh. Okay, yeah, it's kicking me out of the game again. Alright, do you want to try joining me?
I can give it a go. Hang on.
Well, hold on, before you do, how far are you through the Nautilus mission? Oh, you've actually got the Nautilus now, haven't you? With the sonar equipped.
No, I'm about to cut the sonar like right now. Doink, doink, doink.
Alright. Because I was going to say, if you want to join me, I've got a base on a planet with a lot of the ruins on that you need the sonar to detect. So now you've got this far, once you've got the ability to build the Nautilus, you could join me and you'd start off with a planet already ready for you to start the mission off with. We'd need to find a few planets like it, but yeah, it's a start because you need to think.
Not sure, I could try joining you.
Yeah.
Help you with the
Okay,
crushing. Yeah, yeah. Hang on, that's not a save, is it? Let me get in my ship and then back out.
Alright, well, I'm just loading back up into the game at the moment anyway.
Alright. Can you teleport to a base without a teleporter? You can, can't you?
If the base itself doesn't have a teleporter,
I think you can.
you can for a temporary time and then it deletes it if you don't put the teleporter and you just leave the base. You know, basically unattended or unuploaded.
Right.
I'd say you just bail the base computer floor in a storage shed or small refinery. You know, just as a starter.
Mate, you went online. There you are.
Oh, yeah. I've
Join.
just got there now.
Hey, that's good, seeing that Sentinel's currently kicking my ass.
Oh, wait, I've just...
I can only invite you.
Hmm?
I
Oh,
can only invite you.
try going to where... I think you have to go to the in-game menu and then go to multiplayer. But just, I'll let you know when I've loaded into the actual game itself because it's taking a little bit of time. But I am loading into my save as we speak.
Falling.
Okie doke.
But I'm a good 2,000 at least. No, actually, maybe even further. Because how far are you away from the galactic core right now?
About 700,000 light years.
Alright.
Something like that.
I think I'm about 10,000 light years closer. There's fewer people out here as well. I've
Yeah, I
run
know, it's
towards
great
the-
being in the middle of nowhere.
Yeah. Well, I found I'm taking a bit of a staggered route to the centre, and by doing that, I'm finding a lot more planets that have been, you know, undiscovered by other people. So, you know, when I'm following the line to the galactic core,
Yeah.
I'm not going on that line. I'm going along that line, but the waypoints or the systems that it's telling me I can jump to along that line are a lot. Let's see, what's the word I'm looking for? A lot closer to my ship than my ship is capable of jumping away from. You know what I mean? So it's like it'll point me to a star 400 light years away and tell me to warp there, and then to another star another 400, and then another star another 400. Whereas at the moment I could probably skip to the first 2 stars and another star a little bit further along to maximise it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So then I kind of go up or down, or a little bit to the left, or down and a little bit to the left, or down and a little bit to the right, or a bit to the right, or a bit up, and keep it roughly the same distance. And because that's technically off the beaten path, it's, you know, or you're creating a new beaten path by doing that, but you still getting closer to the galactic core, but you're just not taking a directly straightforward route, if you know what I mean, or not taking the recommended route.
Warning. Sentinel drones activated.
Right. Quit the
I am now
desktop. What
in
the
the
fuck?
game.
So fucked. I was like clicking join game, and then it would take me onto someone else's profile from my friends list. It was like, what the fuck?
Oh, here you are.
Yeah, finally got in here, man.
Did you go through Did you go through the in-game multiplayer or the Steam multiplayer?
Both. The first one didn't work. It was just
Oh,
going,
was it?
what, something blocked, and then so what the fuck?
Something was blocked.
Yeah, it said something about being blocked or something. I clicked join game. This is after I clicked on, you know, your profile through in-game. Then clicked on join game, and then it said blocked, and then something else. So then I tried the Steam one. It was actually the Steam one that ended up getting me in, but I clicked join game and it would say, you know, you want to quit your current session. Went to yes, and then it would open up a profile of one of my other friends. I was like, what the
Right, okay. Here's the thing about that. I wasn't actually on the game when you was trying to join the first time, I don't believe.
Yeah.
It sounded like it jumped a bit prematurely. I was thought you'd got your style sorted out with the Naughty Lion thing. Did you do that? Did you install that yet?
Yeah.
Oh, okay then. And did you save it afterwards?
Yes.
Okay, good. That's that's always one of my practice happens, isn't it?
Yeah, the save is a pain in this. Yeah. It's good you get a portable one. Shame you can't put it in your freighter though.
This is true. Can't you?
No. Right, I'm gonna head down to the water.
Right, oh, hold on. I don't believe that this is the system that my base is in, actually. Yeah. Oh, no. I am building a base there, then. Haha.
This
And
game is a bit you know, I just don't think it realises its identity very well. Especially with the freighter. You know, you can only have one freighter in per system, per team. And there's loads of stuff. Like, I can't get my submarine out now, because I would need my freighter in, unless I built an old base from scratch. It's like, is it single player? Is it multiplayer? I don't get it.
Yeah, well, I mean, I will be building...
Because
I'll
I
be
need
building all the extra craft.
Oh, it's not your fault at all that your freighter's here, because your freighter's just here. But I would need to bring my freighter out and then put that thing down to get the Naughty Lion out.
Well, here's the thing. Here's one.
It's weird how it's like so unmultiplayerly multiplayer.
There's a couple of reasons. For one, yeah, I mean, for one thing, get a bit closer to the... Oh, for goodness sake.
Keep cutting out, actually, man, a little bit.
I'm crashing.
You serious? Again?
Yeah.
Fucking
Yeah.
hell.
I landed on the planet and it crashed.
What a nightmare.
What a bastard.
Yeah.
Well, on the right side...
You see what I mean? We've made no progress trying to link. Not that great for multiplayer, which is based around multiplayer, this game.
Actually,
It's a bit insane.
That's not entirely true. I mean, now you're in a position to find the ruins that you're looking for your expedition. And you're also in a position, because there's plenty, like I said, I've been taking a bit of a staggered route. So I'm guessing there's plenty of planets around here that haven't, or systems around this sector of the galaxy that haven't been discovered. So, you know, just look for any water ones in the local area that you can jump to quickly. And you'll probably get a large chunk of the, what's it called, mission done, you know, the searching for undiscovered systems. on your phase 5.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That should get quite a few done. How many have you got left on that one?
Phase 1.
Ships defeated.
I've got
Sorry?
one expedition left to do.
Not the expeditions. On phase 5, how many systems have you got left to discover? Have you done them all?
Done them all.
Alright.
I've got to acquire the abyssal treasure, that's it. And I can't bring my Nautilus out without my freighter. Unless I build an entire base from scratch. If you've got your freighter in the system.
Wait.
And I'm not saying remove your freighter because you shouldn't have to.
Oh, I'm still in the game. Haha. I don't know what happened, but whatever happened, happened.
Just saying there's quite a lot of oversight for a game which is based it's like fundamentally based on multiplayer.
Yeah, well, I mean that's the driving idea.
Wow, this is a lovely planet, this one. Beautiful.
Thank you. That's why I intend to colonize it. Is this the one? Is it? Can you fly to me for a moment and just check this animal out that I'm standing next to? Because this is the largest creature I've found so far, and I'm not 100% sure if it's the same one that I found that you found that I picked up, or if I swapped it out for. If I
Tim.
swapped that one out for Tim, yeah.
Oh, okay.
Just want to see if this is the same as Tim.
Okie doke. On my way.
This thing is just huge. He's feeling happy, which is nice. I mean, this is just.
Oh yeah. Yeah, it's like the Great Wall of China, man. I can see it.
What you can see the creature.
I can see him from space. Yeah, I saw him while coming in. Oh yeah, he's definitely a big one. Yeah, he's about the same size as Tim, I think. Hello, Tim. He's Orange Tim. Can't interact with him. Oh no, I can't. Burp. There's Tim. I think they're the same size. Here's Tim here. Alright, Tim. Want some scram, my boy?
Yeah.
Yeah, of course you do. Yeah, have a bit of loving, mate. Yeah, defo. Let's rock and roll, buddy. He doesn't want to move. Oh, he wants to move. Here we go. Yeah, they're identical. It's just mate, mate, Tim and Tim. One of them, blue Tim and red Tim.
Check this guy out.
What's that? Oh yeah, that's cool looking, isn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah, look at him. He's cool.
This one I hatched from one of these that I found on a glitch planet.
Yeah, I got this
But
thing.
it got a
That's
bit
pretty interesting.
unstable.
He's pretty big, isn't he? I reckon
Blimey,
he'd give it
yeah.
to him for a run for his money.
That would give a few things a run for his money, I think. Blimey.
So look on if you can rip them legs off, innit? Oh, I'm rooting for Tim. I don't fancy his chances, but I'm definitely rooting for Tim. Yeah,
And there's
that's a
this
cool
guy
one.
as well.
Oh, yeah.
This one I grew from an egg as well.
Yeah, that's a cool one.
But yeah, when I hatched this thing, it was the same size as me. Well, it was as tall as me, and now it's like, wow. So I'm wondering if I can grow one of these to the same size as something like Tim. So there's that to contend with. So I might get rid of the parents. I'm gonna check where the parents came from and then send them running wild back on. I can't send them back to the home world. I can't remember where the hell it was, but I can at least find another world with their species on it and drop them off. But you should see the size of
metal
the
frame.
sodding. Have you picked up one of Tim's eggs, by the way?
Yeah, I grew it. Yeah, I'll show you what came from it. I put nothing but phosphorus in.
What did that do?
This is what came out. He's that's me and Tim. Created that. He's running away because he's scouting ahead. He does. He runs in front of you. He's a strange bugger.
Oh yeah.
Come back! Where you going, man?
Mine does the same.
We're gonna have a beating, lad. My son. My only son. Alright, let's go back to Naughty and Lynn. What's this? Is this your house, is it? Ah, no, it looks like a factory or something.
No, this is. Oh.
Do you want this factory or can I get it?
I'm actually going to build my base here as it happens.
Oh, right, okay.
So, you can have you get it this time around, and I'll get it the next time around because I'm going to build a base here. So,
Okay, man.
I'll be here when it resets. So,
Yeah. No worries. Stuff, diddy, stuff.
go ahead and scan as much as you like. I've 100%ed this planet already. So.
The terminal
Do you want me to
scrolls
open the door
through.
for you?
Sorry, no, I'm in, mate. I've got the terminal scrolls through a list of potentially corrupt files. I appear to have deletion rights. So, delete the planetary quadrupled scan, delete the sentinel scan, or delete the geological survey. A list of potentially corrupt files. Geological sentinel. What type of planet are we on? Is it like Corvax or something?
It is a Carvax planet, yeah.
Corvax, geological survey, sentinel. Delete planetary quadrupled scan. Let's take the sentinel out because that one's more likely to be very keen.
Well,
I'm gonna have to base it on something.
hold on a second. What is it saying? It's saying something about the geological survey, and it's saying what are the options available?
Delete planetary quadrupled scan. Delete sentinel scan. Delete geological survey.
And it was talking about corrupt files.
The terminal scrolls through a list of potentially corrupt files. I appear to have deletion rights. I reckon it's the top one. But that's like not really a guess, but a say 100% guess.
Well, if it mentions something about the about it being a geological factory or whatever at the start, what did? Well,
I wouldn't have the I don't think I'm going to pick the Sentinel. I'm going to base it on what type of planet this is, which is the Korvax, isn't it?
yeah.
And the geological survey, because the Korvax are the most explory type race in this, aren't they?
They are the scientists, yeah.
So I would have the planetary quadruple scan.
Yeah, they are the explorers, so yeah, probably.
That's what I'm basing it on right now. Because the Sentinel would be the Vakeen, and the geological survey will be the geeks.
You might as well go for it then.
And it remains offline. No, it wasn't that. Wow, that's all I had. All I had is a choice. A guess.
Was it the Sentinel file you deleted or the geological survey? Or it was the
The
geological
quadrupled I deleted.
Oh.
It didn't work.
Oh, I thought you was going to delete the geological. I thought you was leading towards deleting the geological.
No, I
survey.
picked the quadrupled based on we're on a Korvax, in a Korvax system. That's all I had going.
Why? What do... I don't understand. What do you mean quadrupled?
It was the quadruple planetary quadruple scan. So it's basically just planets that have been scanned
4 times.
loads of times, yeah.
Oh, I see. Right.
So I was
Okay.
kind of linking that to Korvax more than the other two.
Ah, well, I suppose it could be the bit that was the geological. Both makes sense.
It was a guess.
I was thinking the geological survey.
Find the water. Oh yeah, I can't bring my submarine in the solar system, can I? I might believe.
Do you have the parts to build it?
Yeah.
You can build it. And dismantle it before you go. Just be sure, well, be sure, right, when you're doing it. Is that your mark?
Let my marker.
Oh yeah. Oh, you can't put it down outside the water. What I was saying is because you have to fly to different locations. What you might be best off doing is flying as close to each ruin, or finding each ruin, and then coming back, picking up the. No, wait, come on. It's here. down here as well.
I could make one, but that would mean making a base and then boshing it down again. I suppose I
No,
could.
you don't need. No, you don't. You don't need to make a base to bosh these down. You can just bosh these down without a base.
Oh, right, cool.
The only thing you need to do with it is bosh them underwater.
Oh, so you don't need a base to put the Nautilus down. That's cool. Thank God, this ain't much of a stretch of water. Let's find a big stretch.
Yeah. Oh, I don't know. This is.
Does it open up? Does it around the left?
Yeah. Well, I'm in some pretty large underwater caves at the moment.
We'll have a look from atmosphere.
Ooh. Okay. I don't think I'm too far from a large ocean, like, but
Ah, yeah, there's one over here. It's a lot more plausible over
Yeah.
here right now. Yeah, if you come up to space, mate, you get big old vast lots of water. Ah, no.
yeah.
As I get closer. There we go.
What more land closes in and shows up.
Yeah, a bit more around the planet, mate. You get pretty much just water. Should do it. Plonk. God, it looked like a tiny little rock.
Ew. So what you do is once you've detected your sonar, you want to or once you've detected the ruin that you're looking for, you need to oh, do you have a hypnotic eye, by the way?
I think I do, actually, yeah.
Okay, good.
I've got one.
Oh, and although there are treasure chests buried nearby, they're not the treasure you're looking for. So you might as well save the keys until you have 3 for all 3 of the chests that are ruined. Because you'll have to pick one of 3 chests and leave the other 2 behind. The smuggler's just landed next to me.
Oh, yeah. Got anything cool?
I'll have a look. Well, he's got a suspicious hazard protection module, suspicious shield module. Some of these look a little bit cheap actually. The hazard protection module looks expensive enough to be worth it at 699 nanites, but I've got 9,300 nanites.
You never know with it, do you? Could be better, could be worse.
This
I
is
suppose if
true.
you've got the bloody nanotes to lob or chuck or whatever, then it doesn't really matter. Give it a bash.
Yeah, true.
Nope. floating. What's that doing that like that for? Lovely. I thought you needed a base to put the submarine down. Great stuff. Summon my submarine.
Yeah, no, you don't need them for any of them. Submarine exosuit.
Camera view. Ooh.
In fact, you know that little dome? You can even build that for yourself if you wanted to, without building a base.
Which one?
The survival dome. Yeah. My pet has the annoying habit of getting in the way of my mining laser.
That's weird. I can't go down in the Nautilus, in the Nautilion. Chlorine, I need a living crystal anyway. Alright, let's use the scanning stuff. It's only the scan I need, isn't it? Crashed freighters, shrunken buildings, submerged ruins. It's submerged ruins, isn't it?
Yes. You might need to scan a few times before it'll pick one up. I think you need to travel something like 200 meters or so, or 200 U's. Or is it 400? Something silly. You have to travel for a little while anyway and keep scanning. I scanned about 4 times before it picked a ruin up when I started.
Alright, I'll just have a bubble about and a bit of a scan.
Right, you have. Another thing is that compass reading is still useful. So if you can figure out which direction goes down or up, whether you're going north and south, and which number goes down or up depending on whether you're going east or west, you can roughly use that to calculate. Yeah. See, if you look on your discovery screen, you get a like a pinpoint on the map of where you are on the planet, or on that half of the planet that you can see. So if you use your coordinates to figure out which direction a decrease or an increase is going to take you, you can pretty much plot a course to get to wherever you want to go to check out whatever you want to check out, basically. Makes it easier to navigate around the planet if you're looking at it from space and the lighting conditions are right. It is very clever, this game. It really does give you everything you need to survive in it.
Yeah, it's not bad. It's not bad. I'm definitely right out into sea. I'm doing more scanning. Nautilus hope underwater objects.
Do you know what those companions might defend you from?
Hmm.
When you get attacked by random animals.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, do you know what the weird thing about this planet is?
Mm.
There are no land animals.
Alright.
All the animals are either by sea or by air.
Acquire horrific treasure from an underwater ruin. Use the Nautilus high power sonar to locate an underwater object. Right, I'm gonna keep going. We do.
No, that's interesting. Wait a minute. You still there, dude?
Yeah, I'm here. Just bubbling around in my submarine, man.
I'm just getting some strange feedback from the microphone all of a sudden.
Ah, that's not good. Anyone in chat active? Hang on, it could be, is it looping? Talk, man.
It's not exactly looping.
Oh, shit, it is. It's going through the one and out into the other. Hang on.
Oh, right, okay.
And nothing's happened either. I've kind of like unplugged it and plugged it back in, so I hope that's fixed it.
How do you try turning it off or turning it on again?
Sorry about that, everyone. That might be better. Talk to me, dude.
Hello?
Yes, that looks better.
Yeah, that,
Wow, it
that's
just
it.
went a bit weird.
Yeah.
Ugh, stuff's going weird today.
Twitch is a flawless platform with no bugs or issues.
Is it bollocks?
Discord is a flawless application with no bugs or issues.
Is it bollocks?
No Man's Sky is a flawless game with no bugs or issues. Steam is a flawless platform with no bugs or issues. PlayStation is a flawless console with no bugs or issues. Xbox is a flawless console with no bugs or issues.
Oh, let's do another scan.
Do you know what? Do you remember the 80s when games console, or the 90s when games consoles didn't used to have bugs or issues?
Got a little symbol.
Now the computers.
I know,
do that.
yeah, I know. Although if your cartridge did die or whatever, you just got it out of it, blew on it a bit, whopped it back in, and off you were. Go off you were away, mate. It's going. Good stuff.
Yeah, everything made before the 80s lasts forever, and everything made after the 90s lasts for about 5 minutes. Crackers.
Although saying that, the original Xbox, the Xbox One, took a
Yes.
fucking beating of its life. I dropped an old tube telly on that thing.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Oh,
it
is it?
literally fell forwards. The tube telly fell forwards onto the Xbox, and it went really, really loud for ages.
You know what? For as long as I've owned it, I owned an Xbox One, the original Xbox, for a long time.
And it carried on
that-
working after that. It's great.
Oh yeah, it works the entire time. It outlasted every other console, and there are people I know that still have
Massive beating.
the same consoles today. And I am convinced that those things could survive a nuclear apocalypse. I'm not kidding. I mean, even the PlayStation ones were sturdier than the lasers on the disc drives.
Yeah,
were a lot
PlayStation
sturdier
1
on
took a
the
bit of a
PlayStation
kick in.
1.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nothing compared to the Xbox One, though. The Xbox One took the pounding of its life.
Yeah.
In fact, I'm trying to think of a stronger console. Maybe the GameCube. That took a kick in.
I would say the Xbox and the GameCube are as strong, to be honest.
The Xbox One was mate, it was a big tube. It was like a 32-inch tube telly. You know the old one, the old really fucking heavy telly, because it's got like the back bit. It's not like a flat screen.
Yeah.
The old one went straight on top of it. It squealed for quite a while. I turned it off, turned it back on, and it was fine. It's great.
Okay.
Although my mate's PS1, he ended up having to play it on its side when he played games, because it was weird. He started playing it while it was on its side.
No, that was the one weakness of the PS1. It was tough. It could take a battering, but its one weakness was, and to be fair, always has been, the strength of its laser, its disc reading capability.
It was a weird thing that just made it work, and I don't even know why he tried it. You know what I mean? It's just the weird stuff you would try to get your stuff working again.
I don't know
then.
how word like that gets around, but I heard about it.
Yeah, it did feel like you had some kind of recollection that you could play your PS1 on its side after it's broke. It's like, what?
Bear in mind, consider this though, right?
So that means it must have been a regular thing.
Well, yeah, but consider this. This was back in the time before the internet was
A
even
thing,
a
yeah.
thing.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
Then we're not all one consciousness anymore.
Yeah,
when we weren't all one consciousness and we were all individual people.
and we were
We were actually doing the same things. Whoa, weird.
Yeah. No, we came from a generation that didn't sit on our asses all day playing video games as well.
Yeah,
Because
but we certainly joined them.
they were available at the time, but you know they weren't, and they were pretty good, but they weren't things that you'd have other things to do. Whereas now they're
But
just
games,
progressed.
games back then, you were a geek and it was frowned upon. Now you're
Well,
a geek
yeah.
and you're cool.
Well, yeah. And now there's
Now you
too-
geek, you cool, man.
But the problem is the world is overrun with geeks now.
Yeah, yeah. Just the part of the collective.
And the problem is, a lot of the non-geeks were just, well, died out through their own, I don't know, pig-headed.
Uh-oh, I've run out.
Ignorance? I don't know.
There we go. Now,
Idiocy.
football was a thing, wasn't it?
Football.
You know, football
Well,
pulled all the chicks and stuff.
I don't know about that.
If you were a geek
Um,
back then... Ooh, no. Ooh, no.
Well, or skateboarding. Or,
Yeah, skateboarding was a thing, yeah.
BMXing.
Yeah.
Fucking-
That's more of a mountain bike than BMX.
And you still had your gaffs, you know. You still had your previous decade boomers and... Well, fucking hell, yeah. We did that.
Boomers,
We
yeah,
had-
yeah. We're
yeah.
boomers, aren't we?
We're boomers now, but even back then when we were kids, like, boomers were people our age from the boomer era. You know what I mean? Because there has been a bit, let's face it, there has been a boomer era for us as well, hasn't there? So, and now we're their boomer era. So
Yeah.
Well, screw 'em, little buggers. They don't know nothing.
Piss off, you little twat.
Oh no, I'm not going to say piss off you little twat. I'm just going to say, shut up, you know nothing. Listen and learn. Learn some manners, be polite, and everything will be sorted. Be a little dickhead, however, and you will unleash my wrath. And it will be a verbal bitch.
And you'll meet a
slapping that
knuckle
will
sandwich, you
through
little
your ears.
baggers.
Oh no, I don't need to resort to violence, mate. I've got a
Mate,
tongue.
they'd crumble.
I
they'd
got a
crumble
gun
at
that
the
hits harder
fort.
than any punch, mate. I'm telling you. I can drive people to tears with my mouth, but
What, like, mental fort? It's not your
Well-
eyesight, is it?
no, it's not my
Or you
eyesight.
think about hurting them?
No, it's not. I don't give. Well, I mean, it depends on the situation. If they're getting violent, then I'll give them a death stare and they'll shit themselves usually. Except for the little dickhead neighbour I've got downstairs who's. Well, that's a problem that needs resolving. Anyway. Yeah. Other than that little dickhead and my landlord, I don't really have any problems. But I completely lost track of what the hell I was talking about. Sorry, dude. I've not been sleeping much lately. And I've been under a fair amount of stress. If I'm quite honest with you.
Oh, stress is killer, man.
Oh, you're not
Fucking
wrong,
get
mate.
away from that shit.
Yeah, I've spent the last... What month are we on now? April? So...
Do what you gotta do to get rid of fucking stress, mate.
16 months. 16 months
Honestly,
I've been
stress
trying
will
to get
kiss
out
my
of here.
ass. Long and hard.
Normally I wouldn't let it stress me out so much, but the situation is really that dire. I've been in other situations before. Many would consider pretty bad. Others, most would consider pretty good. But then, shit happened. Never mind.
I hear a voice, soft but insistent, growing ever louder as I linger before the ancient altar. It flows closer to water rushing about me, demanding that I listen to its tale.
Listen to the song of the seas.
Accept the waves. I went down to the beach today. There's something about the sea at this time of year. It draws you in, distorts your sense of time. Salty frost on stubby grass, the sand blowing off the top of the dunes. No one else for miles. People love the sound of the waves, but it takes grey skies and high winds to really feel it. To understand their never-ending crash. The drum they beat upon the land, it makes me shiver. Wowzers. All I did was read a thing. Oh, I got a trident key. Where am I going with this then? It's down here.
Okay, the keys. If you use your scanner around the ruins, you will notice there are 3 chests.
Ah,
That key will open one
so
of
it's
those.
like the other ones. Good.
Yeah, a little bit.
It's
except
like
you
the
get one
ones
key and
above
3
water.
chests instead of-
Yeah.
Technology grip.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
I need living powers. Oh, God. Hey, that's you. Looks like a comedy grenade as well. I thought it was a collectible. It's your name, Explosive Diarizzle. And there's a symbol that looks like a little comedy grenade, a little comedy bomb.
Really?
Yeah, so I thought it was a collectible for 5. But no, it's you.
Comedy bomb. Oh, that's my
Crystal
that might be my
sulfide.
feature.
Are the living pills in armoured clams? They are, aren't they? Yeah.
Oh wow! I think my animal can turn invisible.
Uh-oh, I'm drowned in. No, I'm good. Beep.
What's going on?
Recharge.
For armoured clam. I mean, you don't need... Ah, yeah, it'll be 1 for 1, won't it? So... I needed 3. Uh-oh. Lost where it was. Right, cool. There it is. Under the sea.
Technology recharge. Technology.
Oh, right, that's the main chest then. Okay. Oh no, there's just loads of chests here. And I've only
Yeah,
got 1
right.
trident key.
Technology prepared.
A soggy bullion.
Is that what you got, a soggy bullion?
Yeah.
That might not be such a bad price, to be honest with you.
Yeah, there's loads here. Yeah, I'll put my marker down on it.
Oh no, you don't have to do that. I will find them eventually myself.
Yeah, yeah.
If I bother to do it myself, I'm not too fussed. You can go ahead and help yourself because they'll respawn at some point.
Yeah, yeah, and they're everywhere, really. They're rare,
And
but they're everywhere.
Actually, these types of missions you can do as a team as well. You can loot the boxes and the runes.
So you get
sort of
one
thing.
trident key from that.
Yeah.
That's like accessing a memory, isn't it? A bubble memory.
Yeah, something like that. But also, if there's 3 of you, that's 1 trident key each and 1 chest each.
Ah, yeah. Yeah. Bit of an odd number, but yeah. So where you going? Okay, well, there's nothing else I can do then. So that didn't get me my abyssal treasure.
No, you have to find 8 of them. Now, here's the thing: if you scan for another one while you're there, you will likely find another one. You'll have
Okay.
to fly to it. Oh, and don't forget to pick up your exocraft summoner
Technology recharge.
as well when you head back to your ship.
No, I'm going to scan for another one now. Because I still need
Oh,
that. That's the only expedition I need now.
oh yeah. Well, actually, if you're gonna get all 8 of them on this planet, then do you know which
Streamlined
way?
jetpack unit. I didn't collect the reward from phase 4. Just done it. Oh, hang on. No, it's a bit to bosh in, isn't it? Where are you? Put it in here. It's in here. Another soggy bullion. It's protected from the elements by a thick sea chest. And it's at least 200 years old. Yeah, it's just for money.
Well, I'm trying to make as much money as I can, to be honest with you.
Where is that thing?
On account of the fact that I want to upgrade my frigate. Where have you been putting your base terminals, by the way?
Extractors? Stuff like that?
Oh, so on base planets.
Just wherever I've put an extractor down. So it's nothing specific. I've literally, if I've been on a planet which has got an element that I wanted to put an extractor down for, I'll put a base there.
No, not bases. Base staff, you know, the terminals.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, I know what you mean. Freighter.
Oh, right, okay then. Cool. Yeah, it does make those missions a lot easier.
Hmm. Where is that? Or didn't it actually give it to me? A streamlined jetpack unit. What's that? Is that an aesthetic?
Anesthetic.
It's not a thing to, use my general technology or cargo in. You know, it's not like a module. It's got to be aesthetic. Fuck, I don't know what you do with that. Where's my Nautilus gone? Search for another one.
Weather warning. Incoming storm.
That's up. Right. What we got? Oh, no, we want to scan it again, don't we? Nope, nothing. South I was heading. I'll scan again in a minute. How you getting on, man?
I'm just I'm collecting star bulbs actually on it because I will have future thing here, but I've also got plenty of inventory space.
Yeah, my inventory's full at the moment, just with crud.
But do you want me to right, so do you want me to help you find some runes as well while I'm here?
It's up to you, I don't mind. I'm plodding along with it, so
Yeah.
do what you want, man.
I mean, I don't like. Yeah, I'll help you find some. Because I remember this actually took me quite a while, but then I figured out about the navigation thing, and then figured out you could probably find all 8 on one planet if you do it. If you use the Navicom.
Does it say anything about 8?
Weather update.
Just says
It doesn't
one.
say anything about 8.
Yeah,
It,
horrific
it
treasure.
doesn't say anything about anything. Yeah. Now here's the thing. You don't get the treasure from the chests under the ruins.
Right.
You get the treasure from the glowing thing that you talk to.
Okay.
It's that glowing thing that you eventually have to give the horrific eyeball to. But you have to find the runes in order to do that. So, it's unfortunately it's not a case of, because I tried collecting 3 keys at first and digging up all 3 chests, and that didn't work. So, and I was scratching my head for ages trying to figure out what the hell I was supposed to do next. And then, what did the sods do? Oh yeah, I ended up Googling why I couldn't complete this damn mission, because I kept going back and forth between these 2 sodding runes that went refreshing, and I'm like, right, I'm going to have to start looking for other planets now. So then I googled it and I tried to figure out why I hadn't gone and finished this mission yet.
Yeah.
And it told me a load of stuff that it didn't cotton on to you
It doesn't tell
in
you.
any obvious
Yeah.
way. Yeah, it was. You had to just blindly keep going through it and maybe hope that you score the right one without actually realising what it is.
Knowing you got to
got
keep
going on in
going.
the first
Yeah.
place. Yeah, and I mean one of the biggest flaws would be like not mentioning that you needed a hypnotic.
Yeah, because
Although-
I've had no indication that you needed a hypnotic eye. The only indication I've had that I
Have you?
needed a hypnotic eye is from you. And so I've got one on me.
Actually, that's not entirely true.
What, have I been told that I need one?
Well,
Doesn't
no,
say it on the
but there
quest
are-
or anything.
It doesn't say it outright, but there is a there is like a clever little clue, I think. Well, I'm hoping it's a clever little clue in the description for the mission, the abyssal treasure. A horrific abyssal treasure, is it called?
That's asking a lot, and it, dude.
Hang on, let's have a look at.
You ain't
what
picking it up through that, man.
Well, it's a very if it is a clue, it's a very obscure clue.
Yes. Yeah.
But yeah, it would be nice if that was the case. Right. Stole the treasure from the abyss.
Yeah, I found another one. I'm heading there now. I've got 2 minutes. Of utter silence. Ah, dear. I bet I've got this feeling it might even be taking me back to the one that I've just come from. Because I was heading south, and I headed a bit more south from that one. Did a scan, and now it's sending me back north. So I've got this feeling.
Do you know? I just.
I'm heading back to the same one. Yeah. Well, find out when I get there.
I've just been asking you that and realised my microphone was muted. Like, oh. You're like the same.
There we go. 50
now,
seconds to go.
You're heading south, aren't you?
I was until I found a submerged ruin, and now I'm heading back to it.
Oh, you've not seen what I've named my science ship, have you? I renamed it.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, Leto's Ornithopter.
Which one?
Another one with us. Leto's Ornithopter, I called it.
Alright.
Yeah, little nod to the old Dune series
Alright.
movies. Because it looks a little bit like an ornithopter with the solar wings.
Yes. Yes, I know.
And the
the
little
thing.
insect legs.
Yeah. Yeah, it had like a big wing on the top, didn't it? Across the top.
It had
God,
a
it's the
number of
same
wings
one, man.
on the top. Yeah, they were described in the book as having like moth-like wings. I suppose, like giant metal moth wings, and they'd flap about, and that's how the ornithopters, they flew around like, basically. Bugs with wings. Or moths, butterflies.
It's literally sent me back to the same one, dude.
Yeah.
So I don't know whether to go to another planet at this point. I don't think it's going to be worth me travelling miles down there just to get sent back to this one.
Well, no, because it'll only scan within a certain, you know, what's it
Range.
called? Yes. So it will still pick up ruins, but it'll only pick up ruins on the area of the planet that you're in within a certain amount of distance. And it probably won't be further than a couple of thousand U's.
Right,
If-
okay, so I'm going to get
if
on
it
my
gets as
spaceship,
much,
fly a bit round the planet,
yeah.
and see if I pick up another one.
Yeah, look at where you are on the planet, but like take off into orbit and then say go into pulse for about 5 seconds. Like sort of skimming across the top of the planet, so to speak, so you can still see the planet at the bottom of your screen. And just like maybe 3 or 4 seconds of engaging your pulse along the planet, but just high enough so that you're not getting the atmospheric interference. You'll cover enough distance to gain the range. You'll cover about 2,000. No,
Yeah, if I go around the planet a little bit.
6,000 use should be enough to cover the range, really, for fresh ruins.
Yeah, I don't really want to scan for one yet.
Yeah, not in the current area. You'll just have the two that you've got there confusing your scanners.
Right, that looks like an expanse of water.
Which direction are you headed in, by the way, so I have a rough idea? Right, actually.
I have no idea. Planet side. No idea.
Let's see. Yes. You were headed
If I get
south.
planet side, I might be able to. If I land back on the planet, I might be able to work it out for you.
No, it's alright. I've got a. Yeah, you're heading to the northeast. No, sorry, northwest of the planet. So, if I head. Let's see. Oh, I've head northeast. Looks like a viable solution up there.
Oh, actually. Grip some space.
Units received. Units received. Units received. Units received.
Oh, keyboard of that.
Units
Steak.
Units received.
Scooped innards.
Units received.
Keep hold of that living pearl. It's a nice looking gun. Short, compact, with a stock too. Mathematical Mossade inverter. God, the word generator is pretty funny. Exchange, oh yeah, I've got to lose one, haven't I? It's quite nice looking. I might get it just for looks alone, to be honest. Bit of aesthetics. So, let's see what I can chuck. Because I've had 2 for free. Tim, yeah, Tim's great. Right, they're 2 for free. You can only carry 3, can't you? Multi-tools.
Yes.
Geometric Dream inverter you want to keep because you had a Givier, don't you, from a bloody expedition. Surge of Storms you have as well. Looks like I'm chucking Tim then. Smash everything off it first.
For Timmy. Timmy.
Oh, fuck it out. You can literally smash everything off. Oh, apart from the mining beam, obviously. Alright. Let's change him up. Let's get this one, because it just looks...
I'm supposed to let you take
it's
the
a
pistol
pistol.
as well.
I thought because it had a stock on it, you would have held it like a sodding rifle. I like the pistol one. Yeah. Oh well. Suppose might as well go back then. Hang on. Or have I got the wrong one? No, I have got the right one. Hang on. Wrong buttons. That's what we want, the Dream Inverter. It's the best one at the moment. Ah, yeah, that's a bit of a problem. Half of the planet's... Only half the planet's covered in water.
Yeah, but it's quite a lot of deep water.
Yeah, I've still gone quite a way, so I'm still going to check. Right, I'm guessing I should be able to summon it. Sweet. Let's go a little bit in. So I'm going to bugger off in about half hour, mate.
Okay. Well, that's...
Oh, I ain't picked up one. Because I might not be able to get a chance to pick one up. Although I should spawn... In fact, before I start going out here, I'm going to go and get in my ship and get out of it.
Yeah.
Actually, it's before I landed on there, so bugger that. And I don't want this multi-tool. I did until I found out it was single-handed.
Oh, hang on a minute. Have you saved it since you did those ruins though as well?
Yeah, I got in and out of my ship.
Out of your ship or out of your exocraft? Because it doesn't save if it's your exocraft.
Ship.
Okay. Alright then. Well, yeah. I haven't had much luck finding it, scanning anything down here at the moment, but...
Hydrothermal fuel cell. Bugger it, I need another fuel cell. Ah, I can make one, sweet.
Yeah, those thankfully are quite easy to make once you know how.
Yeah.
Technology recharge.
I think a lot of stuff's been made easier to make, but some stuff's been made harder to find. Like, have you noticed it's harder to get ferrite these days? Like, to really pile it up quickly.
It's because probably after all the times that we've been scraping in loads of it, we just don't want to do it anymore. But yeah, I've been stacking up rusty metal for that kind of occasion. Or to get ferrite in your freighter.
Yeah, same here. Well, because this is a normal saver, the capacity for the freighter units is 9,999. I'm keeping one stack of each metal and keeping
It's loads more, isn't it? Each block, each stack.
It is.
In this
yeah.
one. Because I got used to it being like, what, 2,000 per stack or something?
Yeah, same here. But with this one, I mean, imagine how quickly it could throw up elaborate base designs.
Yeah.
And imagine how
so
big you
much.
could build those bases.
Yeah. It'd certainly be quicker. I've got one.
Yeah, another thing I found out recently, concrete. I thought concrete was made from just regular old ferrite. It turns out it's not. It's made from silicate. Or silicon powder. Or silicate powder.
Alright.
Pretty sure it used to be regular ferrite though. So I wonder if that's changed in the update.
Silicate powder, doesn't it make glass or something?
It does, yeah, if you refine it. It also recharges your
Your mining gun, innit?
terrain. Yeah, your terrain manipulator.
Let's have a look at this ship. Ooh, wow, yeah, that's a good one. The size of that badger. Horrible looking thing, then.
That's it. What's that?
This guy's ship. A suspicious mining beam module. It's the scanner ones that might be interesting, isn't it?
Well, you never know. I mean, look at the mining modules. See what they have.
Go on, I'm gonna buy one. Did it do it? Yeah. Flora 2000. That's shite. Get out of my sight! Right.
How are your scanners as well, by the way?
Not great because I've recently changed multi-tool. I'm usually changing multi-tool quite a lot. It's because I just want a good looking one.
Yeah, I found I'm going to have to...
I've got to that point where I visually want to sort it out. Because it's reasonably quite easy to make it good, isn't it? You can only get the box free by whatever it is, 8, I think. You can't make it any bigger. Or I just want one that's aesthetically pleasing. Storms in this game are so sobbing loud, mate. I can't hear a word.
Ah, right, okay.
I can kind of make it out. I suppose it makes it more authentic, doesn't it?
Yeah.
It's more authentic.
It's for the VR players. It's for the realism for VR players. You really are on an alien planet in a desert storm and you can't hear a damn thing.
Yeah. Let's check, because I want to get back in my ship. 1 minute, that's alright.
Yeah, seem to be having... I'm not picking anything up on the scanners. In terms of ruins. I'm looking though.
Well, thanks for looking, mate. Fucking hell.
Yeah, no worries, man. I mean, what teamwork's supposed before.
Could have made luxury apartments by now.
Yeah, maybe not.
Weather update. Storm clearing.
Well, besides, we're fairly reasonably close to the, well, we'll have to check on the galactic map when I take off later. But it's a lot closer to the galactic map than previously. Excellent. You can teleport back to your base in the space station, can't you?
If I pick up a teleport, yeah. So you're saying you need 8 of these?
Well, 7 or 8. It was. I went through about 8 of them.
Okay.
I think before I got the chance to actually offer the art.
So it'll be RNG then.
Yeah. Maybe. Yeah.
A trident key, yeah. Let's open up one of these chests.
Technology repaired.
Nacreous bones. Nah, it's just a bit of money. Supply, right, I'll get to land, get in my ship and get out my ship again, and then I'll bugger off, I think.
What do you have? Well, I'm gonna try and I'll build a base on even a little later on. And then
Oh, I think the bloody land's further away right now. You know when you get that sense of being lost at sea?
yeah,
Ah, I know what
this
that
is why
feels like right now. You see land coming up really slowly.
oh yeah. I
Let's go for a jump from this one, because I ain't landed, my plane ain't landed on there. Well, I might give it a go. Yeah. Right. Oh, no, it's still miles away. Come on, plane, land on this bit. Gonna be quicker than that. The submarine does move quicker than you, doesn't it? Boosting across the surface. Let's get in the ship. Probably carry on with this tomorrow. I want to finish off my expeditions before I, get back into anything else. Still want to finish Rage 2, actually. Although I reckon I've got quite a while on that. There's some old little indie games I want to play. So I reckon I'm just going to hammer through. folk hardly seem to hang around or chat in the chat, so they'll come in, find out what I'm doing, and then bagger off. Majority of the time, so I might as well just like play, you know, like some indie games or something like that. Are you going to sleep?
I am actually starting to nod off a little bit, yeah. My sleeping patterns have been screwed up for weeks, mate. Weeks. Partially down to the stress, to be honest.
Yeah, sleep's amazing, man. It's really good. And it is, even though it's like, you know, crap, it's better to have a pattern, I found, personally. But, you know, it's different with different people and whatever.
Well,
As I've got older, anyway.
No, I mean, to be honest with you, I prefer having a routine to keep to.
Yeah.
But it's mostly because I don't have one at the moment. I'm having so much difficulty. So
Yeah, I find it better.
other than that, yeah, I can't complain.
Let's go a bit of that. I'm gonna save him up and then I'll bagger off. Alright, thanks for playing, man.
No, thank you.
Sleep well, dude. Yeah.
Yeah.
Catch you later.
Alright,
Take care, mate.
take care, man. See you.
Bye-bye. Oh, it's anyone that's in here. Cheers for watching.